Yeah, articulation. What? Why always when I'm playing with my toys? Who is this? To the chairman? What's this guy want? Hello? Yes? This is Mr. Fresh Vinyl. Who's this? The chairman of Nebula M Space Hunter? What are you, like a manager at a fast food restaurant in the mall? What? No, sorry, did not mean any disrespect, sir. Chairman of Nebula M Space Hunt, whatever you said. You want what? Your monster? A red diamond? Not what? I don't know what a Gigan is. No, I don't know any Gigans. No, I have no idea. No, I would never do such a hurtful thing. You want me to bring him back? No, I don't have it. Look. You said to ignore your people? What? Cockroach? Ew, that's nasty. No. Hey, you got the wrong number. Sorry, I gotta go. Dinner time. Mom! There's cockroach people coming! Mom! Cockroaches! What's doing, guys? Back with another Fresh Vinyl review. And check it out, this is my first review for 2014. Oh yeah! First review 2014. Woohoo! Alright, so for the first review, I'm sitting here, we're going to be doing the X Plus 25cm Gigan 1972. This is from 1972's Godzilla vs. Gigan. Okay? So, now, when did this figure come out? Maybe some people will be wondering. This figure came out in March of 2012. So that is almost 2 years ago. 2 years! So this baby's 2 years old, okay? So I picked him up in about February 2013. So picked him up a year after, and I paid a little bit more than the retail price was. But hey, that's what happens when you buy a year after this stuff comes out, okay? So let's get right into it. Size. Let's see how tall this bad boy is. Now, he's in 25cm scale. How tall is he? I can't see because I'm looking at it backwards. Okay, let's see. So, 10 inches. Just that 10 inches. So, 10 inches, 25 centimeters, whatever you have it. So, here, let's pull up Godzilla 68 for the size comparison here. Because Godzilla 68 is in the same scale, 25cm scale, and these two look awesome together. Bam, nose to nose. Their eyeballs staring each other down. Boom! Okay? There you go. Okay? There is your size comparison. Alright, let's get into the sculpt. Sculpt, people, sculpt. Beautifully done. This is just an amazing representation of Gigan 1972. I mean, find me... Maybe there is other figures out there that look just as good as this. You know, and man, if you have a figure that looks in this kind of quality, it's great because X Plus does not disappoint. And definitely not here with Gigan. So, the sculpt is amazing, right down to the horns on his neck, the central horn on his head, the beak, his side clampers here, the buzzsaw on his chest, each spike individually sculpted, very nicely done. The hooks, very nicely done. Okay, the feet, legs, spikes, everything. This figure is just awesome. You know, as always, with X Plus, it looks like he just pulled it right out of the freaking TV screen. Okay, this is serious business, people. Serious business. Okay, we're talking about serious vinyl. Okay, serious vinyl. Okay, sorry, I was drooling over myself. See, the vinyl just gets me. Oh! Okay, even the wings, his flappers here, his chicken likeliness here, awesome. Sculpted very well, very precise. The attention to detail is amazing. And I will say, while touching these, you know, they are pointy. They are very spiky. So you be careful when handling this, because you grab it the wrong way, you can and will jab yourself, because they let you know they're there. Okay. So here's a nice shot from the side. Very nice. Nice profile. Shot from the front. Here's the other side. Ah, it's just awesome. Very cool. And the back. Oh yeah. Watch out for that tail. It's going to get you. Okay? Alright, let's talk about the paint job. The paint job, another standing point, another standout point on this figure. I think the one thing that really hits me the most is his wings here. I don't even know what to call them. Dorsal flappers? Whatever. Somebody tell me. What is it? Yeah. But the paint job's amazing. It really captures a lot of depth here. Each spike, silver metallic, a little bit of hint of red at the each, you know, as if this cyborg metallic was coming out of his skin. Remember, because Gigan is a cyborg, you know, hailing from Nebula M Space Hunter. So, you know, who knows where he really originated from, but those cockroaches screwed him up hardcore. You know, maybe they saved him or something, who knows. But the paint job on this is really well done. The skin texture, very nicely done. If you look close along the head where the horns are, it's like as if when the horns were pushing out of his head, you know, the skin was just breaking and just pushing up, and you know, it's all bumpy and whatnot or something. Same thing around his hooks. A lot of detail around the hooks. And the paint, you know, it blends. Very nice. You know, so when they painted this, they made sure they paid very close attention to the character, to the suit, and they did a good job. The hooks and the feet, the buzzsaw, and the tip of the tail, all in a metallic silver. Awesome. His scales, gold scales here, each one, lots of detail, as if the sculptor was just sitting here, just each one, just taking very care of the detail here as he was doing this. So awesome. Thumbs up for me for that. Okay? Joints, seams, crevices, cracks, whatever you want to call them. One big noticeable seam for me is around the neck area, because that's where the head pops off for the Rick Boy edition. We'll talk about that in a minute. Oh, I gotta fix that. It curled there. That's an easy fix. I gotta get it squishy soft. Fix that right up. Can I get his head back on? So that's one annoying seam, because it doesn't really butter up like it's supposed to. That's okay. It's on the shelf. I'm not really staring all the time. So there's some seams here around the arms, around the legs, but you know, those don't really move. Not supposed to move. And besides, his cyborg-netic body here, it kind of hides it, so it's not really too distracting. And there's one more seam here where you put the tail on, but still, it's not that distracting. Again, it's going to be on the back of the shelf. It's not like you're going to pose your figures like this, you know, Gigan facing the wall. Oh, it's just so awesome. I just love staring at the back of my figures. No, you don't do that, okay? All right, so articulation. Let's talk about articulation. Some articulation here in the arms. Not so much in the legs. Alright, a little bit if you want to make them go. But again, these figures are not meant to articulate. You're not going to sit here, you know, I mean, sure, you could pose the arms differently, but, you know, that's about all you're going to get. The head doesn't turn or nothing. The tail, again, you know, it's not supposed to turn. You're supposed to keep it all buttered up with the spikes on his tail, okay? Alright, so that is that about articulation. Let's talk about the Rick Boy. I have the standard edition here. I only picked up the standard because I did not know much about the Rick Boys when I made this purchase, because this was one of the first few that I bought, you know, the first group of figures I bought in 2013. So the Rick Boy, it comes with a light-up feature in the visor. The visor, oh man, we'll talk about the visor, but the visor lights up red, and that is a pretty cool feature, especially for this character. Basically, you take the head off, And there would be, I guess, a battery pack in here that, and a little switch you would turn on or something, and then you pop the head back on. See, X Plus got smart, and they said, you know what, instead of making people take their figures apart, they started making the wiring throughout the body, and now it comes with a battery pack that you just have to plug in, most likely, to the heel of the figure, like some of the other newer rig boys, especially the Godzillas. So that's the rig boy. Let's talk about the visor. The visor has so much detail in it. It's a red piece of plastic, and on the inside, it's sculpted to look beady-like, you know, like many eyes or something, and it has some serious depth in there, and it's really, really well done. Same thing for the Gigan from Godzilla Final Wars X Plus 30cm figure, which we'll be doing soon, okay? So, the visor is just awesome. Really cool. Alright, guys, so that is my review on the 25cm X Plus Gigan 1972. Alright? Got any questions, please leave a comment. Check me out on Facebook at Fresh Vinyl Reviews. On Facebook, Fresh Vinyl Reviews. Check out KaijuAddicts.com. John Stanowski runs that site, and he did an awesome review, a written review, typed up, pictures galore, bam, 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 of this figure right here. And make sure, if you go on Facebook, look us up at the X Plus Collectors Group, because we're all there acting silly and excited. You know, if you need news on X Plus, that's the place to go to check it out and find out. And remember, buy vinyl, fresh vinyl!